Well, hello everyone. Happy Vlogmas Day 3. This Vlogmas is just going to be a bunch of times of sneaking up on Foster when he's sleeping so peacefully. Is your hearing going just a little bit? Are you finally losing a little bit of hearing? Or are you just sleeping so peacefully that you didn't hear Mom get up? Hi. Hi. Good morning, sleepyhead. You were so young. You didn't even know. He's like, that's great. I'm gonna go back to bed. Oh. Yeah. Big yawn. Big yawn. This is great, Mom, but I'm not getting up. Brother was so excited to see me. Brother brought me a toy. I came running. And you were just in here zonked. Silly goose. Yeah. Alright, well. Enjoy your nap. Hi. You woke up. You were very excited. You came running. You got a toy for me. Yeah, you were like, good morning, Mom. Good morning. So excited to see you. See, so excited. He's so excited. Oh, what was that? Oh, hi, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. I am in my workout clothes. I'm about to do a Peloton ride, and then we can actually kick off the day. But I'm trying to stay active and keep moving in December, even though December gets really busy. I would still like to, you know, not just be a couch potato. So I'm gonna do some Peloton and then have breakfast and really start the day. And here's today's breakfast. I've got 2 over medium eggs, an English muffin with 3/4 of a tablespoon of butter, very specific, ketchup with hot sauce, and blueberries. And that's breakfast. Well, it is time now that I've showered, done makeup and everything to do the Advents. So I think we're gonna go with red because it's right here on top. And there we go. All set up. Look for our little guy here. Okay, day 3. I could, like, you know, set the camera down on the tripod to do this, but there we go. It is Winston. Look at his little hat. So cute. So Winston's going over here. And then I take day 15 and go hang it. Let's see what we have for our Swedish treats today. Look, it's a mushroom. They're everywhere, always. Man. Ooh, it looks like 2 different things. Oh no, it's the same, just... Ooh. The Milkshake Collection Raspberry Licorice. Ooh, it's chocolate covered. Ooh, 2 raspberry treats in a row. Very excited to try that later. And then for Ulta, oh, down here at the bottom. This one's gonna require the tripod, I think. Just where it's located. Day 3 we have, ooh, Moroccan oil hair treatment for all hair types. Let me read the instructions. But my hairstylist back in Texas, who I loved, she used Moroccan oil products. So whatever she washed my hair or used, whatever product she used to put in my hair to send me on my way, it was always Moroccan oil, and it smells so good. This stuff is not cheap. It says you just apply a small amount to damp hair and then style as usual. So yeah, I'll have to try that out. Let me smell it. I know this is gonna smell so good. Their products. Oh, yes. Takes me right back. So good. So good. Excited to try it out. Colby says, why doesn't my calendar start until halfway through the month? Why? Poor sad boy. Okay, I moved their beds. So they're all cozy in here now. I can get to work. I've been approved to work. So there's an actual WSQK radio station that you can listen to. It's like Stranger Things collab. So I'm listening to that. But also, today was Spotify Unwrapped. Or it's just Spotify Wrapped. I always want to call it Unwrapped, but it's Spotify Wrapped. And mine was pretty interesting. So I'd like to review that with you guys. Curious to know what yours were. Let me know, this does not count as the Sand Hat question. Let me know your top artist and your top song for 2025. My top 5 were Taylor Swift, Muse, Ghost, Panic at the Disco, and The Killers, which just goes to show I don't listen to that much. I can't even say that. I listen to some new music. Like, I'm into some new music. Like, I listen to a decent amount of Sabrina Carpenter and like Chapel Roan and that kind of stuff, but not enough to skew my stats. Those are my top 5, and my #1 song was Unraveling by Muse. That's their new single, and once the new album comes out next year, I'm sure that's going to be very high on my list. But curious to know what you guys had. I had 21,000 minutes listened, and I think that was the most interesting stuff. Nothing too surprising. It is now lunchtime, and I'm having the same snack plate as the other day. You'll get to see this. It's patterns. I kind of have the same things. I just alternate day to day. So that is lunch. Okay, I finished lunch, so I figured I'm going to have my little sweet treat now. I'm going to have my Advent chocolate / raspberry as my sweet treat. There it is. Oh, it was different than I expected. I was expecting it to be like a raspberry jelly candy. It's creamier, and I don't know how to explain the texture, because it's not super soft like a Three Musketeers. It's not as gooey as like some of the Russell Stover's kind of candies that are similar to this, but like a similar flavor to the Russell Stover's like Easter egg candies. It's okay. I know I didn't rank the other ones. The cookie dough was like a 10 out of 10. I would say the one yesterday, maybe like a 7 out of 10. Better than I thought. This I'd say like a 4 out of 10. Not my favorite. Texture's fine. The raspberry flavor just tastes really artificial and not nearly as good as the raspberry flavor from yesterday's candy. I thought you were, Foster was digging around in the toy bin. I thought you were gonna get something. Were you just looking at your sweater? It's not cold enough for that tonight. No.
Could be.
Could be. Well, I'm done with work and I straightened my hair. I have a little secret project I'm working on that I can't tell you guys about yet. Probably by the end of the week I can tell you what's going on. But before I work on that, let's do your Santa hat question. So, your question for day 3 of Vlogmas is, if you could spend Christmas anywhere in the world, where would you go? Let me know down below. I started replying to comments, so I've been enjoying reading everything you guys have said. I read them as they come in, but then I read them again as I go to reply. So I'm loving hearing everyone's Christmas traditions and their guilty pleasure Christmas songs. So this is fun. Let me know. I've got to work on this secret project for a bit, and then it'll be time for dinner once I'm done with that. Okay, the project is done, which means now I can make myself dinner. It's like 9:45 and I'm about to have dinner, but I normally eat dinner pretty late anyway, so gotta figure out what I'm having. Very fast thrown together dinner tonight. I've got the last of my rotisserie chicken breast with some more of the onions and peppers, pico, some crushed up Fritos that I had like barely any left in a bag, so for crunch, some sour cream and some hot sauce, and then 1 serving of the Stranger Things Doritos, which are half Cool Ranch, half pizza. They're actually really good. So that's gonna be dinner tonight. Whew, today just like flew by, and I know this is gonna be like a super short one because it was just like nothing happening aside from work and then the secret project thing that I can't talk about, and I've been working on stuff with that too. So like on top of the editing that I'm doing for this, I'm working on stuff for that too. I know that's vague, you'll understand soon. It's time for some tea. Very much looking forward to having some tea, watching some Vlogmas, and doing some editing. So day 3 we have, and I saw a D on hers because last year this turned into like a village. So I saw her turn hers around and I was like, oh, I didn't think to do that, but I don't think this one has any sort of design, unfortunately. But it is still smart to like, I guess, spin it around so you know which ones you've already done. So I guess I'll, no, because the front has something cute on it. So I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it was. But day 3, we have Headache Halo. Oh, I am concerned. Oh, I am concerned. I feel like I remember this one. I feel like I remember this one, and I have trauma. Because I feel like I remember making jokes about the headache. Like, did the tea give you the headache because it was so bad? I'm scared. Oh yeah, it's the rooibos or whatever they don't know how to say. Oh. I'm gonna smell this one. I might not even bother making this one. It is the rooibos, or however you say that, some sort of mint, lemongrass, willow bark, nettle leaves, lavender, I like lavender, passion flower, vervain leaves, and rose petals. This sounds, it's focused on the TV instead of me. This sounds not like my cup of tea. Oh. Oh no. No, no, no. That is not the vibe. You know what I'm gonna do? It smells like mint grass. And I know better. But should I do it for the vlog? Should I do it for the, I guess I'll do it for the vlog. But I'm also going to have a backup tea because, you know what? I don't think this is gonna be it. And I still want tea. So I got some pumpkin chai from David's Tea to get the free shipping. So I'm gonna make this so you guys can watch me not enjoy it, most likely. And then I'll make some normal tea to actually have. So let's see. 200 degrees, 4 to 5 minutes. Let's do it. Okay, the tea is brewing. Look at this. I'm coming to watch Jaclyn's vlog here, but look at this. Oh. I mean, I'm a sucker for these screensaver AI things. I love them so much. Well, look at that one. That one's so pretty. But priority right now is Jaclyn's day 2 because I think they get snow. And it's actually chilly here now. It's actually chilly outside tonight. I guess we had a cold front come through, but it didn't rain. That's usually the sign that it's coming through. But yesterday was so muggy and warm and didn't feel like December whatsoever. And then today was super pleasant, and I just took Foster out probably like 45 minutes ago, and it's actually chilly out there. So we have some chilly weather on the way, but the days have been, yesterday was like in the 80s, but it has been, let me see, I'm checking now. We're back to 80 on Friday and Saturday, but tomorrow's highs in the 70s, and then next week we have multiple days with highs in the 60s. That makes me happy. At least then it starts to feel more like Florida winter rather than Florida fall. So I'm excited that there's like 4 different days in the forecast right now with highs in the 60s. Love that for us. I am not a morning person whatsoever, but look at that beautiful sunrise. Things you'll never see in my vlogs. Sunrise. Moment of truth. Let's see if my memory serves me correctly on this one. I am afraid. It mostly smells like mint, honestly, but not peppermint. You know, it's not nearly as bad as I thought. Is it what I want? No. I'm gonna make myself some pumpkin chai, but it's not nearly as lawn clippings like as I expected. It is on the more herbal mint side, but it's not bad. It just kind of tastes more like standard tea than a flavor, aside from mint. So I'm gonna ditch this and make the pumpkin chai because now my brain is like, pumpkin chai, and that sounds a lot better than herbal mint. Not terrible. I'm glad I tried it for the vlog. I'm glad I did it to know for sure. Okay, let's try again with the pumpkin chai now. Oh yes, that's much more cozy, much more cozy editing vibes than the medicinal one. Oh, that's delicious. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I know it was a short one, but I'll be back tomorrow. Good news. I'll be back tomorrow with more Vlogmas. Oh my gosh, it's tomorrow Thursday. Oh my gosh. This week has flown by. So I will see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Bye.